Okay, a new feature came out in HRSi this week is the web application form, which basically allows a candidate to fill in an application form over the internet that directly populates the candidate's record. So firstly, let's go and create a new candidate record. So go to the people, create a new candidate, and I'll just type in his name. Say Danielson. And at the moment all we have is the candidate's email address. So we'll type in candidate's email address and save this information. So we've got a blank record. All we have is a candidate's email details and their name. So if we look at the communication log, empty, job history, empty, and we'll go back to the candidate's details. Okay, so we're going to send this candidate an email, a link. It's called a web application form. So I'm going to go down, choose the template, send online application form, which populates a little bit of text and the HTML link. Actually, I'm going to link this to a job. So I'm also going to select a job that we've got here. And again, we've got the link. We'll choose the email address of the candidate. This is free text, so we can type in anything we like. We can maybe make some of this bold and underline it, whatever you wish. Your email signature will also be attached with this. So it's literally as simple as that. We're going to send this email off to the candidate. So I'll just show you at the moment all we have, and if we go to let's save this record, we go to the jobs. We've got this job that we're linking this candidate to. So we've got a job here, and at the moment shortlisted candidates is completely blank. I'll show you why that's important in a minute. So we go back to our candidate record. We've got Danielson's record. So Danielson would have received an email, here it is, saying thanks for the application form. As you notice, the bold or the formatting that we put in the email will have come through. Our signature has been automatically added as well, and he will have a link to this particular application form. So he clicks on the link, which opens up this application form here. Now, first thing he can do is add his CV, so we'll do that. Carl Danielson, we'll add the CV and upload the information from that CV. And this will save Carl Danielson masses of time because it will automatically populate all the information that it finds on the CV that it feels is relevant for this candidate's application form. Any bits of information that are missed out, date of birth for example, the candidate's free to add them as he wishes. So let's firstly just add the country. Here we've got some industry, so we'll say software developer. Job type sort, let's say he's looking for permanent. Role or position sort, account manager. He's on 45k, but he's looking to get, say, 60k off this job. Nationality, let's say he's British. Marital status, maybe he's married. Notice period a month. He's security checked, CB checked. Obviously, you do not have to fill in any of this information. Highest education, we'll give him an MBA. So this guy's got an MBA. English language, obviously you don't need to fill this out if it's of no interest. If you wanted to add another language, all you do is click on the plus button, choose the language, so we'll say Dutch, and this person has excellent Dutch. His reading's not so good, writing's not bad. Date career started, well, let's just go back a few years. We'll go right the way back to, there we go. You do not have to fill in this information. One very neat thing that the parser does from the CV is also gives you a little summary of what this candidate's all about. So how much experience he has, how much management experience he has, just a summary. Again, you can add to this as the candidate. So we'll go on to the next section, which allows you to put in some training information. I'll leave this one blank for now, but obviously you can put in as much training as you like. Let's put in some skills. So we've got Apple, Mac, we'll say excellent. It's got 190 months of that, and of course you can put in any descriptions you want. I'll also put in another skill, let's say Java, and we'll say that's okay, and we've got 36 months of Java experience, and you can again add any skills you wish to this. We'll go to the next section. Obviously this is about the work experience. Again, it's found this information off the CV, so we can have a little look, make sure we're happy with it all, check it all seems okay, add any additional ones we care to have, or edit what's in the that's already been passed from the CV parser. And then finally, all we need to do is make sure that we're not let's type this in. I can never get these right, so let's hope I've got this right. Click done, and our application form has been sent. So from the candidate's point of view, all he did was check that the information was right, add a few little bits and pieces, and he's done. From the consultant's point of view, when he refreshes this page or comes back into this candidate's record, we'll now see that he's got a summary, he's got a current employer, his address has been automatically populated, his notice period, his salary expectations, the security clearance has all been added there, his languages, experience, his salary sort. If we go into CV and Docs tab, we've got the CV text that has come from the chap's CV. We've also got the work history. We've got all the jobs that this candidate was working for, all populated in the database. Communication log will also have the emails that were sent with the web form. And if we go into the shortlisted job, now this is a candidate filled an application form for. He doesn't even know which job he's applied for. Only the consultant knows that. He has been tagged against that job automatically. So we'll go to the job in a minute. But one final thing is in the CV and Docs file, we've also got the candidate's original CV. So you click on it and it downloads it. And we can launch the candidate's CV, Carl Danielson, and there's his original CV. So we've got the candidate's information's all stored there. Here we can go and add any additional information if we wish to add. If he was on rates, for example, he's on 230 a day, we can add that and save it to this candidate's record. So if we go into the job file now, as we spoke about earlier, the account manager job, we now also have a shortlisted candidate of Carl Danielson. So it's amazing how this information has all been tracked across the entire database purely from this one job application form.